Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Oracle of Seasons. I'm Cardboard Lawyer, and on the last episode we got the ability to make things summer with our rotted seasons, and summer's the best season in my opinion, and I think it's a good opinion. And on this episode we're going to take out the dungeon, unless I die right now, which, I didn't, so we're going to take on the Poison Moth Slayer. And, we'll worry about switching our items when it's necessary. Which it is now, of course. These Spike Beetle guys, which I'm gonna keep calling them Spike Beetle guys, even if they probably have an official name. I never bothered to learn it because I didn't have the guide for this game, which I probably should have bought them. I really liked the game guides as a child because they were pretty pictures and they were fun to look at and read about, even though you already knew how to play the game at that point. Oh, it's a good thing I kept the shield on. But yeah, to kill them you need to keep your shield out and just bump into them, they'll fall over. It gives your shield a good purpose, because your shield really doesn't have too much of a purpose in this game. Oh darn, we're gonna need something to hop that hole, like we'll call Moosh in here. Moosh can't come into these places, he's like Yoshi in that aspect. And let's just move that and go away, Wallmaster. And I forgot what I was originally saying, so that's good. Something about Moosh is like Yoshi, can't come into the places. Shield. Yeah, shields are... The shield became really useful when Zelda made the transition to 3D. Because in the 2D games, it's pretty limited as far as stuff goes. Like, I know you can block, like, shots from time to time. Let me go ahead and grab my boomerang so we can get rid of this anti-fairy. Which I think it's those guys that are the anti-fairies. I don't know what the sun guys are called. They're probably, like, anti-fairy, other variant. Which is what I'm gonna call... I'm gonna call somebody in my game that, yeah. Well, it's not my game, it's... I don't want to say our game, because it'll be your game if you guys purchase it, but when I say ours, I mean the other people who made it. But, you know, it's your game once you buy it, but it's not a thing that you can buy yet, because it's not even made. But if you did buy it, then it'd be like, whoa man, you're in the future. And this got very confusing even for me, so I apologize. Just come back here to get a key, and then you can take the shortcut out with that block. And I completely ignored this because I wanted to come back here before I forgot about it. Because look, this is something I would totally forget about. Let's lay down Pegasus Seed and run, and oh no, we're gonna need something else to be able to get across that, I guess. I bet it's something that we'll conveniently find in this dungeon. I want to know how like Ganon and like the other Zelda like bosses, like, oh yeah, he's gonna need this thing for this dungeon. Let's put it in the dungeon he needs it, not like just swap it up. Put the boomerang and the place you need, like the power bracelet, where you need the boomerang, just screw them over. Like I said, in the other time we were in the dungeon, we saw the Pole's voice. If you play a instrument, they just explode. So kick ass, and I'll just keep Moosh's, Moosh, not Moose, his thing on just in case we run into any they're Pole's voice, not Pel's voice. These worm guys are called like molodrums, if I remember right. I just call them worm guys, as you can see, and I don't know why. I was about to go get my bracelet out, but I don't know why I wanted it. I'm gonna go ahead and assume we need our bombs here, because this does not look like a tell for anything at all whatsoever. And, no, it wasn't. There's not anything in here. Definitely not a dungeon map. I'm pretty sure this place is shaped like a moth. I'm not gonna check it out, because like I mentioned, there's a glitch with the emulator, where it, like hates the map, and if you, like, go to the map, sometimes it freezes. But you guys can see it in the sidebar, and I know, I'm bad for playing it on emulation, but I don't know how to record a Game Boy Color game other than this way. Like, I'm assuming the N64 thing that lets you play Pokemon games and Pokemon Stadium will let you do it somehow, but, yeah, that's how I feel at the moment about it. Oh, this will probably get us something neat. I like puzzles like this, even though they probably shouldn't. How will we work this out? Oh, no. There's a certain way to work this out. I remember this one. This gave me a lot of trouble as a kid because I was a dumb kid. Like, I assume most people were. Like, I was a dumb kid, like, faux show. Faux show. I don't say faux show. I know you move that one down, and then I think you move this one down. And then you can move these in a certain way. Brain work? Brain? Why isn't my brain working? No, if you push that down, then you're stuck, and then if you push that to the side, then you get screwed. Oh my god. I can't believe I've forgotten how to do a block puzzle. The most simple brainless operation. No, wait. I know what to. No, I don't. I was just saying that, hoping it would help me, but it didn't. Because I am a dumb guy, which is a shame because I'm normally good at block puzzles. And that's not gonna do us any good because once you get them stuck, you can't pull these in this game, even though you can do that. Can't pull them. Which actually screws me over when I go back to play like Link to the Past where you can actually pull, because I just completely forget that you have that ability. And this is really easy, I know it is. I'm staring the solution right in my face, and all these eyes are judging me for not thinking about the simplest solution. If we push that down, we push this one down, if we push this guy, and then what happens then? No, brain work! Why isn't my brain working? Because we push this guy. Yeah, we push this guy forward. And, yeah, see, that was an easy solution. See, my brain just is stupid. I guess I'm panicking because, I don't know, I didn't want to look stupid, but then I end up looking stupid. And, oh, that's a shame. I thought it'd give us something cool, but instead it let us continue in the dungeon. But yeah, like I said, I'm a stupid kid, even though I'm not a stupid kid anymore. Because I forgot how to do a block puzzle, Bad Molodrum, which I'm going to continue to call you, even if it's not your name, even though I normally call you Worm Guys. And the Anti-Fairies. Look, I know people's names, even though I don't. These are beetles. Like, they're probably like hard hat beetles or something. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. As you notice, those holes look different, and for good reason, because rather than just falling and hurting you, you fall into the floor below. We got 30 rubies. That's nice. But I want to come back up here, because we have a key, and that is a key door, and there must be something cool on the other side. Oh, this room. This room can take a lot of HP if you make bad decisions like me, and, but if you make good decisions and stay out of the way of the spike blade trap, I'm gonna call that a green trap, because it's green, and I don't want to, like, I'm sure that's a blade trap. Look, it has blades on it, but then what are the big ones called? Or the other, the spinny ones that chase you? Are they like chase traps? Or are they just like traps? I don't know. And for that room that can do a lot of damage to you, you get the Rock's Feather, which is one of my favorite items in any Zelda game, because it lets you jump, and it makes that wonderful noise. And, oh, I just jumped into the blade trap, and now we have 1 HP. But if we keep jumping, we can stop the beeping, because I'm guessing it plays on the same audio track. Yeah, see, like, it won't beep because we keep jumping. Although it'll come back eventually, because I can't hit A forever. What's on the other side of this room, other than these water glider spider guys? Nothing. I guess we'll just come back here later, because something should happen. Oh, and like a quick way back to the beginning of the dungeon, which is good, because otherwise we'd have had to go all the way around. Because if you remember, you came in here, and there were these original Molodrum guys, which I'm going to keep calling you. Okay. Stop beeping, really, game. Like, I appreciate the beeping and all, it's a nice touch, but it's just annoying in these Game Boy games, because it's just so loud, especially with headphones on. Like, I never really noticed with the Game Boy. But, I guess, you know, sound quality and all. Oh, I'm so stupid. This episode is officially dedicated to how stupid I am. When I was 4, I stuck my hand in a peanut butter vat, and I am now a peanut butter man. I don't know where I was going to go with making up a fake story about peanut butter jars. I was actually going to say a peanut butter vat, but I don't know if peanut butter is made in vats. I just assume it is, because most things are made in vats that are peanut buttery-like. This is way off topic about this dungeon. Oh, keys in these. I hate the keys in these types of levels, because they blend in with the dark, and you can only really see their eyes, which screws you over sometimes. There was a heart down there, but alas, we'll never get it. And that one dropped a heart, didn't it? But it clipped into the ceiling, so we're just going to continue to beep, which ruins not only my day, because it hurts with my headphones on, but I'm sure it's going to hurt with your guys' headphones on, because I assume everyone uses headphones, because it's the superior option. I actually haven't used my computer speakers in ages, because I love my headphones so much. They're so comfy. And they have a convenient mic strap to my face, which makes it all the better. If you couldn't tell, that thing was a trampoline, which you obviously be able to tell once you jump on it. That took me a while to figure out as a kid, because I just wasn't thinking about it being a trampoline. I just thought it was a new type of block. But then I decided to jump on it for some reason, and bada bing, bada boom! You get shit. Get shit done. Oh, this room. This room really bothered me as a kid, because as a kid, I could never, ever... I just felt naked without my sword equipped to, like, B, because I like it on B for some reason, even though, like, the standard's usually A, sort of, kind of in a way. So I would have to keep switching, because I wouldn't de-equip my sword, and we're probably gonna have to re-equip it anyways, because of these Zol guys, whatever you want to call them. The episode officially dedicated to me being stupid is also officially about me guessing official names based off of memory. Like the Chew guys that I mentioned in the other episode, their names are apparently Buzzblobs, as you guys had told me, which is good. Thank you. I didn't know what they were called before. Chew jumping up. Oh, so if you couldn't figure out that was a trampoline, he tells you. I wish younger me would have figured that out rather than trying to figure that out on my own. And I guess we gotta go down and oh shit, spike. Okay, that scared me for a second. I guess these spikes shouldn't scare me because they don't. Well, they'll auto kill me right now, but that's only because I only have half a heart. Come down here, Keys. Give me a heart. If this Keys loved me, it would come down and give me a heart. But apparently, after cursing Zubat's name as much as I have, they've decided to kill me. Oh darn. Oh darn. I guess I'll see you guys when I make my way back to that room. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. As you guys just saw, I'm stupid and jumped down in the spikes because I totally forgot what was coming up. And even though I was like full health before then, I was actually probably at 3 or 4. I honestly don't pay attention at all to anything because I'm stupid. As this episode's theme has implied. Yeah, oh, I made my way I went all the way back here just to end up on the room on the other side at the beginning. There was no reason to come back here. In fact, dying probably made that much faster. Oh well, this reminded me to come here. I think there's something neat that you can get if you jump across. It's probably like a ring or a gaseous seed. Because I don't think you need to come over here. Oh no. Do you? Oh, no, that just brings you up. But why would you want to go that way? I don't know. I guess you can just do that the opposite way if you fancy. I like going the other way, though. That's really neat, building the dungeon so where you can go in reverse if you figure the other way instead of the other one. That's actually really cool. Just something I wouldn't expect from Seasons. Not that Seasons is a bad game, but based on how it was designed. Because since Seasons and... back to 1 heart. This just won't... You keep persisting having only 1 heart. It's like you're a human or something, Link. You're not human. You're a Hylian or Hylian, however you want to say that. I personally like Hylian. Yay, 2 hearts. I suppose you people get hearts from destroying very powerful enemies. And weaker ones just replenish your heart after your heart falls out after you get hurt. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't expect that kind of dungeon design from Seasons, because since Seasons and Ages were developed together, Seasons was developed more in mind with combat, while Ages was designed more in mind with puzzles. So honestly, I think Ages is the harder of the 2 games, but I also think Ages is the better designed of the 2 games. Since, you know, just the puzzles, it's more fun. Honestly, I like puzzles more than combat, although puzzles and combat make it pretty nice. Now that we have this item, we should... Oh, we almost made it. Let's lay it down. Maybe we can make the jump. No. Oh, this puzzle, it screws me over every time. Like, honestly, I always forget that you can just jump over this button. I'm like, oh, you just have to run faster. You can do it. If I play better, I can win this game, and then everything will be good. And, yay, hearts. Right, just what I needed. Let's see what's up here. Jump, and jump up. There goes me trying to be fancy, but I get nothing. And I don't care what you say, Al. I'm so tired of going to my item screen for right now. Although the item screen in this game isn't nearly as bad as it is in Link's Awakening, because as much as I love Link's Awakening, for some reason, the item screen just feels like a pain in the ass in that game, because you just have to go back to it so often, and there's, like, you can pause and get in pretty quickly. It takes slightly longer in that game, I think. Just based on my experience, it just seems like it takes a little bit longer, and good that there's more hearts. Now we can go in with full hearts, and we won't have to deal with beeping. Oh, a mini-boss. I like mini-bosses. No, I already have the Rock's Feather equipped. What am I thinking? This guy. Oh, this guy, yes. This guy's fight's a bit odd. You'd think you have to use your Rock's Feather since you just got it, but you actually have to use your Power Bracelet and pull them out. Because there's like 3 of them, I think. And, oh, that Fireball just hit me. And that Fireball did half a heart. I want more... Oh, don't throw them back into the water, because apparently they'll just dive back in. I like how the shallow water is just deeper, but it's only deep enough for them. It's less of like they're going in like a whirlpool and like diving down, and more like they're just like warping in, but they use the water as a medium to warp. Even though they're squid guys with clamps on their head. Bloopers ain't got shit on these! Speaking of bloopers, I'm quite fond of bloopers. They're nice. I want a blooper in the next Paper Mario game. It's coming up for the 3DS, I'm so excited! And speaking of 3DS and excited, I hope this game comes out in the 3DS. That'd be pretty neat, since Link's Awakening came out. And this will probably take you back to the first room in the dungeon. Yes, it will, but we have no reason to leave that I can think of at the moment, so let's just keep going. So I'm pretty sure we can finish up this episode in time to make this one video, because we're not in the harder dungeons yet. Like, honestly, this third dungeon, it tries to be... Well, not tries. It starts upping the ante from the other ones. Like, of course, each dungeon will be slightly harder, but the first 2 are piss easy, and this one's just, like, normal easy. That being said, I died once in this, so what does that say about me? That just says that I play really shittily despite having played this game as many times as I have. So whenever I beat a game on the Game Boy Color, I would basically just start it over immediately, because it was great having games to play on the go. It was easily, like, the best thing in the world. And I wonder what's down here. Let's find out. We're probably on the lookout for the boss key now, since we have... Oh my god, that, big blade trap. It freaked me out for some reason. And these just being stupid to push, or... We gotta push these, no? Let's just run around so this guy won't catch us. Let me give that another go. Come on. Push. 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 Oh, it does push. Goody. Now let's see. Yay, the boss key! Now we just gotta make our way back up, and now they're gonna make us go all the way around, aren't they? Yeah. That's a bit of a dick move. Ooh, well, you guys saw where the boss room is, and have we really explored all this dungeon? I don't want to risk, pulling up my dungeon map, but I suppose I can, just to make sure that we've checked out all the dungeon, because it doesn't feel like we have, and come back here. I suppose a quick peek won't hurt, and... okay. Well, we've seen all of the bottom floor at least, so that's to be sure. Oh well, if we missed a room, we'll just come back and do it. Because I don't want to freak out the map thing, since it's silly. I'm tired of all these emulation problems. In my Let's Play, I want this to look good, and I suppose I could do that by recording equipment, but recording equipment really wouldn't help for Game Boy Color games, to my knowledge. And like I said, I was going to meet you back at the door, but then I completely forgot because I'm silly. So, see you at the boss door. So I know we're not at the boss door yet, but halfway through walking here, I remember that you could take the warp, which basically the warp takes you back to the mini-boss room, which is basically right next to the boss room. And on top of that, you have to go through the mini-boss room anyways. I'm a complete fool. And I'm glad that we managed to tie in the episode's theme one last time before we get to go fight this boss, because I want to kick this boss's ass. Although I can remember this boss giving me a bit of trouble as a kid, but of course everything gave me trouble as a kid, as my commentary seems to provoke my thoughts within me, and I'm gonna assume this stage of the fight we just gotta dodge until he slows down and lets us hit him. And oh, I thought he was gonna die for a second because he started flashing. I'm like, that really? That's it? Like, that's pretty pathetic for a boss. But yeah, this guy can be a bit of a pain in the ass, because if you fall, I think you have to restart the fight. And that wasn't that bad, to be honest. And hooray, you got a heart container! And just to show you guys, if you fall down here, you basically fall into this room that you've been seeing the entire time. You just gotta hop back on here, and you can move the thing around if you want, except for those spots, because that's where those things are. Because this is that room that we kept passing by with the 2 beetles. But yeah, that wasn't a tough boss. He always gave me trouble as a kid for some reason. You got the bright sun! Holy shit, the entire sun?! Wow. Young shoots grow quickly under the warm rays of the bright sun! Yeah! Yeah! And now we have the sun in our hand, and we can play a game on the Game Boy Advance on the Game Boy Color. Hooray for, forward compatibility? Game Boy Color's greatest achievement, being able to play games that haven't come out yet. Hooah! Thank you, Lonk. I, too, feel the bright sun. I dreamt of the waterfall and the mountain up north of the sunken city. Blah, blah, blah. I screwed up that sentence. Sunken city. That sounds like a place we should head to. Before we end this episode off, let's see what you want. Oh. I got so used to the other dungeon, constantly bumping into Maple. I thought Maple would run into us right here. Oh well, oh well, oh well. We did pretty good on this episode. Despite that I got my ass kicked by that dungeon. I think we did pretty good. So on the next episode, we're gonna head to that sunken city that not the maple tree, geez, the Maku tree. Maku tree. This is not an awkward ending.